Hi, welcome to the tutorial for Tiny Apocalypse. My name is Matthew. I will be your teacher today. I will play a full mission and help you understand everything you need to know before starting. First and foremost, I will show you the table overview. Here's the rule book. If you need any help with anything, this is where you want to go. Everything is explained. There are 46 pages, divided by categories. Above the rulebook are the survivors and their starting evolution and the missions. Next to them is the activated mission. Here are the scavenge cards, the map tiles, the inclement weather and the day and night phase. At the bottom is the combat board, the player board and the inventory. I will explain more as we go.
If you want to listen to some apocalyptic ambience, you can. I will add my own OST later. I'm working on it right now. Yes, I'm a music producer. Go check out Subject 1 on YouTube and SoundCloud. YOLO swag bitches. If you don't like the rulebook on the table, you can click on the rulebook menu at the top to bring the same rulebook but in a different style. Alright, now let's set up the table. First of all, we're gonna need a mission. There are 9 missions to choose from, divided in 3 categories: easy, medium, and hard. I'm going to choose a medium difficulty mission called The Raid. In this mission, we need to succeed the combat on the map tile called City Walls. Here you can see some informations. The capital writing is the objective. If you succeed the objective, you win the game. Underneath are the passes of a mission. This one only has 1. And at the bottom of the card are the number and category of the map tiles plus the starting enemy tokens. This mission has 10 positive map tiles, 8 neutral and 12 negative. Secondly, we need our survivor. Each survivor has their own starting loadout and evolution. If you want to upgrade your chances of success, select the survivor that fits the mission. I'm not gonna do it because I'm a bad boy and I don't follow the rules. When you selected your survivor, bring it and the evolution to the player board, like so. Let's add the starting loadout to the inventory. Every card in the game can be searched in the search bar, to help the player find what they need more quickly. Backpacks don't go in your inventory. Place them in the spot next to the inventory. This particular backpack gives +2 inventory slots. The third step is to choose 2 crafting manuals from the same category. The category is written in the banner at the top center of the card. The 2 I am going to choose are the barbell and the protection, from the fighting category. The starting evolution for the farmer is Gourmet Chef, which gives you the stew crafting manual for free. Next, we need our combat cards. All survivors start with the same cards, except for the sharpshooter. He starts with more cards from the ranged combat card deck, but right now, it's not important. The starting combat cards are written in the rulebook. Note 7, Weapons, Range Mods. I know them by heart. You'll learn it too. 2 strikes, 1 heavy strike, 1 roll. 2 punches. 1 choke. And 1 calm. Let's add the 2 enemy tokens from the mission. When adding tokens, we need to spin the wheel, to see where they spawn. They always spawn on the border of the map and cannot spawn on you. Now that the table is set up, it's time to start the mission. First, we always spawn on the bottom left corner tile, counting as the move. After, we gain 1 hunger, play the inclement weather and change the phase of the day. Since we don't have an inclement weather card, let's reveal the first one. This one is thunderstorm. Each phase, we have 50% chance to lose 1 card or 1 inventory slot. Here's the 50% chance dice. When happy, it's in your favor, and when sad, it's not. And right now, it's not in our favor. You may lose any card you own, not just your inventory ones. The exploration phase is located at all time on the bottom right corner of the screen. Refer to it a lot. After, we reveal or play the map tile if not already revealed. You may want to not play a map tile if positive or neutral without the instant tag on it. That way, you can come back later if you need to. It may be important if you are at maximum health and get a healing map tile, or when gaining cards but not having enough inventory slots for them. Negative and instant neutral map tiles must be played. This is a shortcut tile. These are pretty good, since you basically take a free turn right away. They can be used any number of times. In combat, you can go on a shortcut tile to leave the combat. If you do, the tile will be removed from the map. It happens later in the video. Some cards have multiple choices. Choose only one, and choose based on your needs. These are evolution cards. They usually go next to your starting evolution, but these 2 are flash, meaning that they go back in the deck when chosen. Based on the situation, The common one is better than the legendary one, since we don't have a ranged weapon or ammo. You may want to check the cards in the deck before choosing. I know them by heart, so I know that these two cards cost ammo to play. Some don't cost ammo, so I could have chosen and play them in combat, without a ranged weapon equipped. With this common evolution, I gain a common card from any type choice. Since I don't really need anything, I will choose an equipment card. These have a wide variety of effects. When gaining a card, it is always the top one of the deck, unless specified. So, I have to choose the next common card from the deck. At night, it's a bit different. We need to move all enemy tokens in the same direction, with the spinning wheel. We also add one enemy token after. There's a 50% chance that we gain an evolution card. If we do, the enemies also gain one, but more on that later. These can spawn on the player, triggering a combat immediately, so try to stay away from the edges at night, if at low health. Since this card is instant, I have to play it. At dawn, it also works differently. We change the inclement weather, gain one combat card of our type choice and one crafting material. When gaining a backpack and you already have one equipped, you may want to equip the new one if it's better. If you do, you will lose the old backpack inventory slots and gain the new one slots. The old backpack will then be dismantled. Gain 1, 2, or 3 crafting materials, based on the rarity. All cards you get rid from your inventory works like that, but with backpack, you may want to gain 1, 2, or 3 inventory slots, based on rarity if you need it more. With weapons and mods, you may gain 1 combat card of the type of the weapon or mod dismantled, whatever rarity it is. Since today's inclement weather gives us stealth, we need to add it in our status/effects bar. All status and effects are located next to the combat board. Since this card is instant, I have to play it. It's time for a combat. We have to fight against 3 humans. Like I said before, it's always the top cards. So, we have to reveal the top 3 human cards that we're going to fight. In combat, the exploration phase stops and the combat phase begins. You can learn more in the rulebook. Basically, you don't change phases of the day, don't gain hunger and are not affected by inclement weathers, unless fog. And we have it right now. Lol. Since this enemy has quick, let's add it to its status/effects bar. When an enemy has quick and the player don't, they play before the player. Normally, the player always start first. Melee enemies always spawn on the same tile as the player. For ranged enemies we need to spin the wheel to see where they are going to spawn. It's always around the player. The range of an enemy is located at the top center of the card, represented by a banner with A, M, R, R1, R2, or R3 symbol. R1 equals ranged 1, R2 is R2D2. Kidding, it's ranged 2 and so on. So that enemy is going to spawn 2 tiles away from the player. Since it's ranged 2, the other one is going to spawn 1 tile away from the player. Always shuffle your combat cards at the start of the combat, if not already. War Chief starts first. He attacks me, but since I have stealth, I avoid his attack, so his passive doesn't affect me. Now it's my turn. We need to draw 5 combat cards, indicated at the right corner of the box. It can be modified by some cards. So, plain combat cards cost AP. Your AP is the greenish lighting bolt near your survivor card. Each turn, the player has 6 AP and a free movement. Let me explain why I'm doing the things that I do. First, I use my free movement. Since I have roll in my hand, I can move 2 tiles away. Roll has the tag, expend. This means that this card may only be played once per combat. Most enemies only move 1. So, I just move out of their range by moving 2. I move straight for the medic and kill him first, since he can heal himself or his allies. At the end of your turn, you regain your 6 AP. All cards in your hand go in the discard pile. And this is really important. Enemies will always move towards the player if they are out of range, but never move away from the player. So, that way, you can always reach a ranged enemy within the first turns. They can't attack since I'm out of their range. Since I don't have enough cards in my hand, and no cards in my draw pile, we need to place the discard pile in the draw pile. Be sure to shuffle it after. With overpower, I may want to kill an enemy with it, since I can gain 1 maximum health permanently. Dead enemies go back at the bottom of their deck. Temporary protection may only last for the combat. If you want to learn what it does, you may want to read the rulebook. Note 10, Status, Effects Mechanics. It basically blocks health from damage. Since I have 2, I can block 2 damage. Now, I use my free movement again, to move out of their range. Next turn I have the opportunity to hit them first. Here, I play Choke to discard the 4 AP cost Heavy Strike card, to delete damage. Now that enemies are in range, they will attack me. This enemy is legendary, so it's one of the strongest. He may attack multiple times, but loses health every time he does. Here, I rolled the smiley face, so he only attacks once. I got lucky. This enemy removes 1 of my AP. Annoying little shit. When the combat is over, place all cards in your discard and expend pile into your draw pile. Return your survivor on the tile that started the combat. Here, I regain stealth, since it's an inclement weather that affects us all day long. When you are not sure where the combat started, you can draw a circle around the tile before the start of the combat. This is a trap tile. Trap tiles are pretty annoying. They are the worst. I will use vitamins to heal and take a free turn. Inventory cards can be played anytime, anywhere, without any cost. You can even play all of them all at once. Choose the right time to play them though. You may want to use heals when low on health, since you can gain healing cards or be healed while exploring. Anyway, if you are at 2 health and should die, you can use your heal card and cheat death. So it's always better to wait. I use it just because of the free turn and at the same time I heal a little. Like here. I should have waited and I could have recruited a rare ally, with my medicine card, vitamins, but it's okay. Since I dismantled a rare backpack, I gain 2 inventory slots. Most cards weight 1, but this one weights 2. Place it in between 2 inventory slots. Protective Handle gives 2 protection permanently, until unequipped. Let's add it to our survivor. Now that I rolled positive, we gain an evolution card. You choose one from 3 choices. Since we gain an evolution, the enemies also gain 1, from 3 choices also. Here, I choose champion, since it fits with our backpack. We have a pretty good combo. The two others are placed at the bottom of the deck. When choosing enemy evolutions, it's better to choose a green one, then a yellow one or red one. Greens are okay, yellows are good, and red are great. I chose cooperation. With this, we cannot troll one enemy at the start of the combat. It'll transform into two enemies. I was supposed to fight one enemy, but with cooperation, I fight two. When the spinning wheel stops at a place where an enemy cannot spawn, place it at the nearest range from what it indicates. His passive will heal him by 2 at the start of his turn. Since I have the cricket bat, I gain 1 maximum health at the end of each combat. And regain my protection because of protective handle. Since I have champion, I gain 1 more combat card at dawn. Now that I have some crafting materials, I may be able to craft something from my crafting manuals. Yes, I can craft protection or barbell. Crafting something replaces the move. Choose wisely. Sometimes, your movement can be disabled for a couple of turns. It may be wise to wait to craft when it happens, but it doesn't happen often, so I won't be waiting. I'm crafting the barbell. I forgot to remove stealth. Let's remove it now since the inclement weather changed. When at 10 hunger, your survivor is starving. Each gain of hunger will remove 2 health. Starving happens a lot in this game. Be prepared for it. Let's choose doubt, that way the enemy won't gain an evolution, since these evolutions were pretty annoying. We could probably go straight to the objective, but I want to become a bit stronger before. I'm not sure if we could succeed the raid at this point. I'm getting pretty lucky with these combat cards pull. Lol. Just saying here, there are more than 500 different cards in the game, and 146 different map tiles to be exact, and maybe more to come in the future. Protection doesn't work while exploring. We need to be careful about our toxicity. When at 10, we die. Gladly, there are beautiful northern lights in the sky to help us with toxicity. You are probably asking yourself, why do northern lights remove toxicity? Well, in the game, toxicity is mainly two things: the toxic/poison that intoxicate our body, or the depressive state of our survivor. So yes, northern lights are so beautiful that it helps us cure our depression. Since we fell into a trapping pit, we cannot move. The zombies stuck in it for days cannot move either. If the enemies would have been ranged, they would have spawned in melee. Here, I lose one card to gain temporary protection. This enemy expends 1 to 3 cards from our draw pile. All math in the game can be made with dices, so here, we need to roll the normal dice to see how many cards are going to be expended. Whirlwind is an effective choice here, since both enemies are in melee range. We deal damage to both of them. Here I can make an MLG play. I may choose to fire our flare gun and choose the scream option. That way, we avoided a combat. Enemies are blocking our path. We might want to turn back, or start a combat against an enemy token. We could craft instead of moving, but we don't have enough crafting materials. Let's play the trowel. We can change an already played map tile or revealed one into a positive one. It's not really important right now, but at least I have one more inventory slot available. The hospital. This is a really good pull. I might want to go there after all. We have lots of inventory slots available. Let's go. Moving to a tile with an enemy token on it doesn't start the combat immediately. We need to complete the exploration phase, and right before playing or revealing the map tile, we do the combat. Since this enemy token is on the same tile as us, it's not affected by the night move. They already spotted us. The enemy token transform into enemies. We need to reveal the number of enemy we're going to face this combat. For the purpose of this video, it's already long enough, we're going to leave the combat with a shortcut tile. Important: we don't play the shortcut. The tile will be removed and the enemy token will return to the origin tile. Since we fought 2 enemies, we choose the 2 enemy token. These cards are universal. It means that they have no range limit. They can hit any enemy on the map. I have enough crafting materials to make the stew. Let's do it. Here are the ammo and our ammo pouch. We put 4 ammo into our ammo pouch, like so. Adding an horde is the same as adding an enemy token, but with 2 enemy tokens instead of 1. Here, I made a mistake. Enemy tokens, enemies and yourself, cannot move or spawn on an empty tile. I should have put it underneath. I'm sorry about that. I can make the joke. I'm Canadian. Don't sue me, YouTube, please. When finding your first weapon of the other type choice, you gain 2 combat cards from that type choice, so now, we gain 2 ranged combat cards. Long-term map tiles stay active for the entire mission. Since my inventory is full, and I were to find a card, I wouldn't be able to play it. To play newfound cards, you need to have inventory slots available for them. We found crates. This card may be killed to gain one random card. Since it's not an enemy, we need to draw one more enemy. For the purpose of this video, I will fast forward this combat until something new happens. I destroyed the crates. So, I have to roll the random card dice to see which type card I'm going to get. I really don't need this card right now, so I'm dismantling it. Since I killed 3 enemies, I gained 6 ammo. The crates don't count. Before the final combat, let's craft the barbell once again. We are almost dead. It's going to be hard. Great, another combat. Good luck to us. At least Serene will help us a little bit. Since we are almost at the end, and that we have no toxicity, I'm choosing poisonous. It's time for the final combat. I need to find a movement card, or else I'm gonna lose a lot of health this turn. Let's play Contrast. Well, we didn't found a movement card. At least we found Last Judgment. With this, we can remove Quick from the Stalker and play before him at the start of the next turn. We succeeded the mission. It was close, but we did it. Thanks for watching and I hope you enjoy the game. If you need anything, check out my website in the description. There are forums, You can write me personally and you can see every news about the game. This is only the beginning. Bye bye.